Hey guys, Daniel Filter here. I want to put a little flex on social media. I want us to flex our social media muscles. We have a friend of ours that's about to retire and move across the country by himself. He's recently had several health challenges and relationship changes, and we want to show him a little love. He's feeling a little blue, a little anxious, like all of us would in this situation, and we want to show him some love and lift him up. Our words have immense power in helping others and lift their spirits. So I want you to watch this video of high school kids. They brought him to the stage at the high school that he works at and basically honored him for a few minutes, several minutes. I've cut the video down, but several minutes in showing how much they appreciate him and what he's done for them. I think they mentioned in the video that he's worked there for 17 years or something. Touched a lot of people's lives. He's always super positive. He's unwavering in his positivity and warmth to people. So let's show him a little love and lift his spirits. Join me. Throw some comments in there. We don't have to know people personally to lift their spirits. Let's put the flex on with social media. Thanks, guys.
All of the 2023 graduates will be starting new chapters in their lives this fall, and it's an important milestone. This year, we have one staff member who will begin a new chapter in his life. Please join me in congratulating Alan McIntosh on his retirement as he comes to the stage. Please be seated. I've got a few words to say about Mr. McIntosh. All right. I'm not going to let you off easy, Mr. McIntosh. I got a few words to say about you. On the behalf of the faculty and staff at Blessed Trinity, I would like to honor you for your 17 years of service. Mr. McIntosh's love for cooking began while he was living on a farm with his mother and aunt. He said working in that kitchen was a whole lot better than baling hay. As his passion and knowledge of cooking grew, so did his desire to make people happy. He said there was no better way to make people happy than through food. Well, Alan, you make over 1,000 people happy every day. I asked Mr. McIntosh what his favorite memory of BT was, and he told me just being part of the BT community and when he went to Florida with our students and staff on a mission trip after Hurricane Michael. He said it's all been a blessing. When I asked him what he would miss the most, he said the students, of course, Friday Night Lights. I also asked him what his favorite dish was to feed the faculty and the students. He said Argentine flank steak for the faculty. I do love that dish, and so does Mr. Barden, but he always tells me it's expensive. So, Alan, we love you, but I think you've only made it for me once this year. Now, when I asked him what his favorite dish was for the students, he said nachos, of course. Well, we can definitely see who he loves the most because our kids get nachos once a week, and there's an absolute stampede in the line when they are served. Seriously, Mr. McIntosh, you've made an indelible impression on this staff and especially the students. When we had our accreditation review this year from an outside agency, I was provided with feedback about the culture of our school. Well, guess whose name came up over and over? Yours. Our students and staff, when interviewed about the culture of this school, said you were such a positive influence. They said you cared about them, you took the time to talk to them, and you got to know them. You have made your mark at Blessed Trinity, and whoever takes your place is going to have really big shoes to fill. We love you. I know you're moving to Montana. You told me you're going to hunt grizzlies and hike the mountains. I don't know about your hiking or hunting skills, but there is no doubt in my mind that you will make a positive impact on the new community in which you live. We'll miss you so much, but I hope when you move to Montana and you cook for the community, because I know you will, that you will not have a food critic like Ricky Turner that has never cooked a day in his life. I also hope that when you make your delicious gumbo, you do not have someone like Coach Wagner on duty that takes all the shrimp out of the bowl before your friends get to have lunch. You should have never introduced him to the slotted spoon. Seriously, Alan, you've done so much more than feed us. You have fed us love. You hold these students in your heart. One of my favorite memories is when you posted a video on YouTube during COVID, teaching our kids how to make your famous buffalo chicken sandwich. You truly made a difference in our students' lives during your tenure at Blessed Trinity. Please know that we love you, Alan, and that you will be a Titan now and forever.